Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Dayton Raceway here on Friday. It is September the 30th, 2016. We're going to look at the stakes races 10 and 11. Before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections. Today's 10th race, first stakes race I'll be looking at from Dayton, is Dayton Trotting Derby. Grand Circuit stake here, going for a purse of $160,000. We have a field of 9 trotters going a mile here. It's the first leg of a pick 4 that starts off at race 10, of course, and ends with race 13. There's exacta tri super wagering here. And my top selection here, we'll go to the 3-horse Shake It Cherry. Gonna go 3-5-9-4. 3-5-9-4, number 3 Shake It Cherry. 2-1 Dave Miller and the Sulky for Jimmy Tactor. Last time out, ran at Mohawk on the 17th of September in the Maple Leaf Trot Final. From the 10 hole, this horse finished third by 2.5 lengths, was screwed by the post position driving before the race went off, but what this horse did was a decent third place finish, I think. He tried going, tried for better position. He did get it. He got 5th off the gate and moved up a little bit, but, you just get screwed by the post position. But I have to say it was a decent third place finish. Start before in the eliminations for the Maple Leaf at Mohawk. This horse finished second by 1 3/4 lengths that day at 7-1. He was basically second best behind Resolve, who ran very well, who also won the final that day. And then at Vernon, the Muscles Hill final, at Vernon on the 26th of August. Horse finished second by 3/4 of a length. From the 5 hole, basically sat fifth or fourth. He moved his way up towards the in the middle of the race, just didn't get the win. I think this horse should have a great run here today. He finished second behind Hanover in the Yankee TVG free for all at the Meadowlands on Hambo Day. Finished second that day by a neck behind, going 2:05 flat. Just didn't have the neck down as the finish went up. And then he finished second in an open handicap before that Yonkers. But I think this horse should do well here today. He finished second and third behind very tough horses from bad pose position. He gets good pose position today. I think this horse will run well. So to recap my bets for race number 10 from Dayton Raceway, it's Dayton Trotting Derby. Gonna go with the 3-horse Shake It Cherry. Gonna go 3-5-9-4. 3-5-9-4. So now let's get on to race number 11, and this race I'm really looking forward to. The 11th race from Dayton is the Dayton Pacing Derby Grand Circuit Stakes here, going for a purse of $150,000. We have a field of 7 pacers traveling a mile, and it's the Wiggle It Jiggle It versus everybody, with those horses being Always Be Mickey, Freaky Feet Pete, Always at My Place, Luck Be With You, All Bets Off, and Shambhala. But I have a little rule when Wiggle It, Jiggle It, and Always Be Mickey are facing each other, I always try to pick, in theory, the horse that's on the inside. Today, Always Be Mickey has a 2-hole. I think that's perfect, because he could go to the pace easy. If he could do some free, some good, easy pace, I think this horse should do well. So that's why I'm going to go with Always Be Mickey as top selection. I'm going to go 2-5-1-6. 2-5-1-6. Playing the pick 4, do I single Always Be Mickey? And I think I might, actually, if I play it. I have to see about the other races, if I can find some prices here. But 2-5-1-6. 2-5-1-6. Number 2, Always Be Mickey. Dave Miller at 6-5. Jimmy Tactor trains this one. Last time out, we're at Hoosier in the Hoosier Park Pacing Derby last Saturday night. This horse won by 2 lengths that day from the rail, went straight to the lead. On the lead all throughout. Easy victory at 5 cents to the dollar. I know there was no value with this horse that day, but it was an easy victory. Start before came the Ewart at Scioto on the 20th of September. This horse won by 3/4 length. This horse had the inside of Wiggle It Jiggle It. Wiggle It Jiggle It, I believe, broke from post position number 8. This horse broke from post position number 6, and I was right that day. This horse went straight, got an easy lead that day, and, held his own. Going 147 flat was very fast. Tied best of his of the year. He won by 3/4 length, the easy victory. Start before came in the Canadian Pacing Derby from the 8 holes. Horse finished second by 3/4 length behind Wiggle It Jiggle It. He lost to Wiggle It Jiggle It 2 starts in a row there, and also in the Dan Patch. But then this horse early summer was doing well. He won the Houghton, won the Franklin elimination, and won the Gold Cup at Mohawk. I think this horse would really run well here today. Always Been Mickey. It's going to be my best bet of the day. So to recap my bets for race number 11 from Dayton Raceway, Dayton Pacing Derby. Going to go with the 2-horse, Always Be Mickey. Going to go 2-5-1-6. 2-5-1-6. So good luck to all, and follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.